Friday, and you know what that means. We just left the scrapyard, but then we found some more scrap. So we're scrapping all week. It's Saturday, and I just wanted to show that I'm taking a bunch of recycling and plastic waste. Some of it's our personal recycling, but the bulk of it is plastic waste from the appliances and electronics that we break down for scrap. All the metal for salvage, reuse. Take the plastic waste to recycle. Reduce, I think technically refers to reducing your consumption, but we're also reducing the waste in our local area. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Words to live by. I hate this channel. If you think about this, this is kind of like American culture in a bin. Okay, this one still works, so I'm gonna post it on Marketplace for like 10 bucks. On the smaller side, it needs a little cleanup. It's secondhand. 10 bucks will get it moving. Plus, we're trying to help people out and not just make profit off of nothing. Like, we got that out of the trash. A little compensation for the labor and gas. It's a good time for the spiel. If you believe in what we're doing, we're trans and disabled, trying to do intentional scrap metal and like waste salvage in our area. We break down stuff we find for scrap metal, take plastic waste to recycling, and if we find stuff still in good condition, we resell it as we can. Neither one of us is regularly employed, so this is our main source of income, and we don't make a lot, but it's important work to us and it's what we can do. So if you feel like investing in us, even $3 will help us out. It allows us to keep doing work that helps the environment. Thanks. It's Monday. Chris didn't sleep again last night. The hustle never stops. Do you guys know each other? There's always patterns. There's always patterns. Nice wood paneling, bro. This looks like something out of a hotel. Oh, it's hot. Oh, nope. 2 microwaves and a toaster oven this week. I told you there's always patterns. For resale? Oh, I said for resale like it was a question, but we've talked about that. We sold a couple of sinks last summer at a flea market for about $5 each. I think maybe $10 each. I can't even remember. So every time we pick up sinks, we promise each other that we're going to try to resell it because even $5 is more than what we would get by weight at the scrapyard. Since it's neither one of us' special interest, it's really hard for us to shift into doing the resale aspect of what we do. But we've been trying to push ourselves because we need to move more stuff and we also need to be bringing in more money because, like I said, being paid by weight for the metal does not pay enough, especially considering how much labor we put in. This reminded me of a quote I wanted to share from a friend of mine on Twitter. Some of the most important labor is done by the most marginalized. And followed it up. It's a pretty standard fact, directly referencing the unrecognized labor done in salvage. In this case. And I want to talk about the unrecognized labor done in mutual aid. So I'm a big fan of the work we do. We're taking stuff out of the trash that would waste in a landfill and putting it to reuse. Literally recycling it, reusing it, salvaging. We scrap it or we hold on to it until we can sell it or give it away to somebody who needs it, or we use it ourselves. Like I showed you, this toaster oven my brother's been using to help him strip wire. This has copper in it, but it has really thick insulation and we can cut through it, but it's hard. So heating it up softens it. It's not ideal, but it helps expedite our labor, especially since the wire stripping machine we have is broken and we are still trying to figure out how to fix it. To me, climate action means doing everything you can to reduce waste, to help the climate. We made a connection last week with a woman who has been wanting to give her cans to somebody because our area does not recycle them, but we can sell them for scrap prices and that metal will get reused. So I encourage you to figure out things like that you can do yourself. If you have old electronics that you need to get rid of, post on Nextdoor or Marketplace and say, hey, does anybody want this? It doesn't work, but it could be scrap metal, scrap value. Even if people don't break things down as much as we do, they can take it for like steel shred weight. Almost anything that has metal components will be taken at most local scrapyards. And if you still don't know what you can do, you can invest in us. You can keep us going and maintain the work that we're doing. And I don't need that much from you because, like, you know, we're all working people. We're all struggling. The economy's bad. But $3 from you and $3 from somebody else will add up for us. help us get through our days, and help us do this work that's really important to us and really important to the world we all share. Now back to the show. What's for dinner? Scrappers. That was really bad. What's for dinner? Circuit boards. There's like, I love this. I want it framed on my wall. Also, barcode. Pattern recognition going wild. These are $5 at the dollar store. I had to go get her another box so she could bring me up. Sure, let's get rid of regulations and let AI run everything. Okay. Supervisor Charlie is on break. It's Tuesday. I don't think I said that. This is what he did last night. Oh, wow.
M.A. Cooper.
M.A. Cooper. Cooper soup. Topher, the people want to know, in the last 48 hours, how much sleep have you approximately gotten?
About 1 and 2 hours.
What? How does he do it? Please stop doing it. A couple people contributed to us so we could get power steering fluid. Our truck is pretty old and pretty sure it has a leak in the power steering thing. And we can't afford to get that fixed, so we have to buy this every once in a while. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to steer, and when we do steer it, it exacerbates both of our chronic pain. So if you want to contribute, we need to maintain our truck and manage our pain. The price on this has gone up. It's a little bit over $8 at the dollar store. So like every $4 adds up. If 2 people send $4, we can buy some more steering fluid for the next time it runs out. Why are your fingernails always dirty? It's literally just lube. Gotta drive it around a little to get it moving. Christmas in April. May? Oh my god, why are you wearing a mask outside? Capacitor? Hey! The student becomes a better student. Very dangerous. Lots of people very scared. Be very cautious. Don't know exactly why, but lots of people are very scared. He says they store a charge in some way different than a battery and can send that charge into you and drop you like a fly. Poor flies. They get such a bad rep. That's why this is happening. Look at you. Anyway, if you can't tell the difference between stainless and regular steel, they get a different price. Stainless steel is paramagnetic instead of like fully magnetic like this. And if you saw into it, stainless steel will spark. But this is just steel. Yum. So this is an aluminum motor, which we sometimes take separately as aluminum motors, and sometimes we try to get the aluminum wiring out. Depends on the prices and our executive function and time. What the? Oh, well, there's your problem.
Chlamydia would be such a...
Whoa! Tipper! I feel like that's the first time I've said that this video. Character development.
Roll back, check the tapes.
Fuck my finger. Cooper! We say, kids, every ounce counts. Cooper. We think they did this paneling themselves. So true. I got really into making this week's vlog, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it here because I'm at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I can only do 10 minutes on here. So stay tuned to find out what we make and what else we get throughout the week. We got this out of the trash. Like I said, your support of us goes to pain management and other daily needs 2 humans would have, plus maintenance for our truck, including gas, and sometimes tools and other stuff to do the work we do. You're investing in trans people, you're investing in disabled people, you're investing in the environment. Appreciate you.